What are we looking at here?
Art.
Art?
My brother has been digging holes since my father got back from Vietnam. He once managed to dig a 40-foot deep trench over on that side of the yard before the neighbor discovered it and had it filled with concrete, with my brother's shovel and ladder and flashlight and pot at the bottom.
Well, now, what do you think makes him want to dig holes?
It's a natural human instinct. I'm more surprised that people don't dig holes and spend all this time piling up rocks. That's a Neolithic perversion. Anyway.
Well, now, you know, animals will dig holes, but they're usually covering up doo-doo or something.
Well,
or a bone, or saving a bone.
Evolutionarily removed from the need to pile up doo-doo so long that we've lost the need to pile up dirt, you know, even if we don't have doo-doo. What, you really think that, you know, pyramids and skyscrapers are just examples of phallicism? This, on the other hand, is an obvious yoni.
Oh, yes, I know about that.
Although David insists it looks like a mortar pit. In any case, after he dug this hole over there, he had about an extra foot depth of dirt throughout the yard, and it was spilling over onto the patio and such, so he started piling it up around the tree. And the tree died, so we decided to dig up the tree. And we got the tree out, and I was having fun, so I kept on digging until I reached the point where I couldn't throw a shovelful over the wall anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you going to do with the hole?
I consider it finished.
Finished?
Myself.
Do you like sit in it?
I have some plans to be buried in it, but you know.
Oh, you're digging your grave? Ooh, let's see. How deep is this from? That's only like what? Well, it's probably like 6 feet.
Well, once you push all that dirt in on top of it, it's going to be quite a mound.
Yeah. So you're possibly digging your own grave?
No, I've dug my own grave.
You've dug your own grave. Well,
I am actually looking forward to mortality. It doesn't seem to be a very common joy in this culture, but I've never figured this culture's values were that worth emulating.
Well, what is your feelings on aliens? Aliens from other planets. Have they been here? And if they have been, how would you know?
Yes,
might they dig holes?
That is an X. That is a huge and incredible X. Let's just put it this way. I'm sure there is something in the universe that is more intelligent than we are, that pays attention to us, and has a very nasty sense of humor.
Have you ever thought you might be an alien?
Many times.
Oh.
My address on the webpage is Treehouse on Mars.
Okay. Well, you know how there was a movie a long time ago about this guy who was being called by the aliens, and he kept piling up mashed potatoes on a plate?
Yes,
Could this be the inverse of that?
On occasions as I was, you know, digging this, that I might, that aspect's occurred to me, but I didn't want to think about where I was digging, although I do have an amusing story about having gone to hell once.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell.
Well, I was peaking on LSD. I was with my brother, Dogbite, and a friend of mine who turned into a Hindu, and his name is Faith of God or something.
You mean the brother's name is Dogbite?
Yeah, my brother's name is Dogbite. I'm Catsmeat, by the way.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And so anyway, we were walking along, peeking our heads off on the edge of the freeway by an arroyo, and we were walking on a cement embankment, and he said, you know, there's a hole in the ground up there. And I looked ahead and saw a small dip in the ground. It was late at night, shadow, you know. And, okay, I see it. Stepped right into it, expecting to step down about 6 or 7 inches. And the next thing I knew, I was peeking upside down
in a hole.
In a chimney shaft pipe, looking into a deeper hole from which emanated the worst smell I had ever smelled.
Oh no, a sewer?
Life. And I thought, oh my God, I'm dead, and that's the passage to hell. And as I lay there corked, utterly helpless, unable to move, upside down, contemplating my eternal fate, terrified, slowly there penetrated to me the voice of my brother and my friend saying, do you think he knows there's any skunks down there?
Oh.
Hey, Catsmeat, do you know there's skunks down there? And they said I emerged from the hole feet first, shot about 12 feet in the air, and landed behind them, which is more or less the way I remember it happening.
Well,
And
now.
I am here to tell you, skunks are more terrifying than eternal damnation.
Oh, but you haven't been to the internal damnation yet.
Well, in that context, between thinking I was eternally damned and thinking there were skunks, I'll
okay.
tell you which one got me moving.
Skunks are.